Hello everybody and welcome to my January wrap-up. So I still haven't uploaded all of my old wrap-ups from 2016, but I figured I wanted to start fresh in 2017 and not be too late with my wrap-ups, even though I technically am late again, but who cares? So I think I will upload the old ones that I already filmed with time when I'm feeling like it, and the rest of 2017 I want to be on time. So let's start with the books that I've read in January. The first book that I've read was Read For You by Jennifer L. Armentrout, my absolute favorite book of all time, and I love it to death. And it's my tradition that every year the first book that I read is Read For You, because I start the year with a book that I know is epic, that I'm loving, and so I can't start the year off with a bad book. So that's always a plus. And of course 5 out of 5 stars, my favorite book, duh. Then next up, I've read the series that I really wanted to read, and I've read it till all the books were out, and that is the Royal series by Aaron Watt. Paper Princess, Broken Prince, and Twisted Palace, and holy shit, these books are so good. I couldn't stop reading this series. I had to know what was happening next, and I was so glad that I've waited till I had them all, because cliffhangers, like holy shit. The first one wasn't as bad, but the second one, like oh my god, that was insane. And I absolutely loved all of the books. They were so greatly written, and I loved the characters and the storyline, and you should all go read these books because they are just amazing. Then I've read Perfect Kind of Trouble by Chelsea Fine, the second book in the Best Kind of Broken series, and I absolutely loved the first one, but this one wasn't as great. Maybe it was because I was in a kind of reading slump after the Royal series and Wait For You, which is such a heavy load, so I think I wasn't really in the mood. And yeah, every time I started reading and got into it, something boring happened again, and it wasn't as good as before, so I didn't really have a reading flow. And I think there could have been way more to the storyline than it actually was, because the idea was really brilliant, but the storyline itself was meh, so it got 3 out of 5 stars. Then, to get me back into the reading flow, I did a reread of Finding It by Cora Kamek, the third book in the Losing It series, and just as the first time reading, it was amazing, it's hilarious, and it makes you want to travel so bad, and it's just amazingly written. I don't know, in my review for the first time reading it, I said it's my least favorite, but at this point I'm not really so sure anymore, because I really started to love it more, so 5 out of 5 stars. Next up, I've read Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, and it was really good, better than Bully by her, which I wasn't such a huge fan of. I can't speak today, I don't know why. And it was really good, it had a good reading flow, and the writing was really good, but I don't know if it's with Penelope Douglas, there's always something that's bothering me, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It's just there in the back of my mind, and I can't say what it is. So this was really good, but there was this thing that was bothering me that I really don't know what it is, but it's there, and so it got 4 out of 5 stars. And next up, I've read Till Death by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Now you're wondering, this book only comes out at the end of February. How could you read it in January? Well, let me tell you, I've gotten accepted into Jennifer's art review team, which is exclusively by her, with only 50 members, and I got chosen, and I was so happy when I got chosen. And we get arcs of all of her books, except for the ones that don't have arcs, and I was so excited, and holy shit, this book is amazing. It was like so mind-blowingly good, it's not even real. And normally I'm not a suspense fan, but this was, holy shit, I can't even. Like, I was scared out of my mind at some points, and I have my Goodreads review already up, and I'm thinking about doing a video review, and I will link that down below if I actually do it. And yeah, it was just amazing, and you should totally check this book out when it comes out. And it got 5 out of 5 stars. And the last book that I've read in January was Duped by M.E. Carter, and I've heard so many good things about it, and it sounded really interesting, and it was 99 cents on Kindle, so I had to get it, and I really enjoyed the storyline. Like, there was a kid, and normally I'm so not a fan of stories where the main character has a kid, but this was really amazingly written, and I really enjoyed it, but we barely had scenes with them as an actual couple, and the ending was like, wait, that's it? Like, I was expecting way more. I was like, what is this? Like, can we get more? Like, this is not really fully wrapped up, and that was really bothering me, so it got 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, that's it for my January wrap up. And thank you all for watching. I really hope I can keep on track this year, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!